The second part of the talk then is how does the body change? And so there are some things you'll notice on the outside of the horse that are obvious to the naked eye, but then what's happening on the inside that makes those obvious changes. They begin to lose their body condition score, and you all know what I mean by body condition score, right? Uh-oh, I see a no in the back. Body condition score is a system developed by some people, a team of researchers at Texas A&M, led by a researcher named Henneke. And it ranges from 1 to 9. 1 is emaciated, 9 is obese, 5 would be ideal or moderate, I think is the exact word they use. But it's a hands-on and visual assessment of the amount of fat cover on a horse. So we want horses to be 4, 5, 6, and sometimes disciplines or life stages like pregnancy or breeding stallion are a little bit different. So as the horse ages, he might go from a 6 to a 5 to a 4. They can get a sway back, or they can sag in the back. They get that hollowed out above their eyes. Have you seen that? Okay. Like this horse in the picture has a graying coat. The hair follicles begin to lose their pigment. Then dental disease, I put this on the external as well as the internal page because you might see some or smell some evidence of dental disease. And then also some external changes. You might notice if you're still riding your older horse that they just aren't able to work like they used to. They get tired quicker, their stamina not as energetic. So why do these things happen? So I think the biggest change for me in the older horse's body is this decreased capacity to digest, absorb, and utilize food. Older horses begin to lose muscle. So loss of bone density. Again, it sounds like people. I mean, we're all mammals, right? So some of the same factors work on us as people. The connective tissue, I don't know if you can see in this horse, he's kind of a good example, but in the older horse, sometimes their fetlocks begin to sink. Have you seen that? But all over the body. I mean, the connective tissue, which is made of collagen, is your body's scaffolding. It sort of holds things upright and straight and rigid and there. And as the integrity of that collagen begins to degrade, there's sinking. They have a weakened immune system. You'll notice older horses get sick more often, and it's why it's important to keep up with their vaccination program. There's that dental disease. I put it in here because it was in the external page, but really there's internal reasons for it. And then, as we talked about before, they have reduced exercise tolerance because their cardiopulmonary, or their heart and lung system, begins to not be as efficient. So kind of every system of the body begins to not be as efficient, not work as well as it used to.